I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Lysrill will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
The problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Keep low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea of where to look.
Talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin firms. Stick around here. Make sure that nobody gets too close. Very well.
Olaf. That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice, clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
all these lunatic dark elves are addicted to amber. If only I'd stashed some back when it was freely available, I'd make a fortune here and...
Save yourself!
Without this pass, that idiot will never get through the doors of the sanctuary. And given the mood of the local population, stop him and give him a nice welcome ceremony. Then gut him and piss on his innards. One more job to add to Heledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here. That's a good one. If I go through this place carefully enough, I'm bound to track down a uniform for that big gal. Feels like I'm out clothes shopping for Heledrin. And I fucking hate shopping.
This armor is too worn out. The image of the Castasiel must not be tarnished in the eyes of strangers. They keep the uniforms upstairs. There's probably some armor. Stephanie!
A ranger's uniform. She'll have to suck her tummy in and pull tight on the buttons, but yeah, it'll do.
disappeared. Coward!
I'm sure she's gonna love this. Something or someone interesting in here. Paladin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary. I'll never get used to that.
Sucking on your marrow.
Well, what do you know? Here's an embassy priestess complete with a beautiful badge allowing access to the diplomatic summit. I really gotta talk to the writer. Some of these coincidences are getting a little too good to be true. What the? Be careful.
Is everything under control?
Yes, my lady. A few strangers found without a pass
Sooner
just
or
outside the
later,
city
we
have been
will
arrested.
slaughter
Most
you.
of these lurkers will be slaughtered by tonight. Attendance at the summit is strict invitation only.
Perfect.
There we go. This badge will give High Mountain Haledrin a front row seat at the diplomatic summit.
No one appears.
Meanwhile, the coast will be clear for me to go look for that shape-shifting scumbag, John Wick.
Run from behind you, my Castaseal's brothers. There is nowhere to hide.
throats would calm us nicely. No one is happy to see impure mongrel blood within the walls of our sanctuary. But it is the will of our high priestess, Lysral. She's the one who sees and
Lysral
commits us
hears
to
you.
the truth.
Nothing.
Something.
you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window. Quickly, the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lisril and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarak has taken the form on. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example. The elves around about me have spotted something unusual. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
Not
First rule of the Styx fan club. Keep calm and don't fart. The elves around about may have spotted something. Let's bend an ear and see if we can learn something.
My patience has its limits. Your hospitality is lousy. No grog, no grub. This room is gloomy. Your high priestess does not treat her guests well.
It is forbidden to blaspheme our high priestess, dwarf. It is an exceptional honor to enter this sanctuary.
Fruit, seeds, water, and cockrobies? Somewhat paltry for
These elves are as tight-assed as a virgin in a barracks dorm. But if they've seen something, they'll be talking about it. My best chance for now is to eavesdrop on their conversations.
Come back when you have the information.
Please excuse us. There's no need to be offended. After all, a frugal meal also has its charms.
Try to imagine how you will feel when your tongue has been seared with a hot poker.
Your threats are vain, elves. Nothing scares a dwarf. Even with his arms splayed and a flame between his...
I apologize.
A member of the Scholaris clan disappeared for several hours. His companions accused us of killing him on the quiet.
Impertinence. These prying humans prance about as if they were in conquered territory. Their eyes are upon everything. Have we found trace of him?
Well, he popped up out of nowhere. Said he'd been admiring the architecture of the embassy.
A lie. If the humans of the Scholaris clan continue to spy on us, they will return home with their eyes gouged out.
Well. So one of the Scholaris clan drops off the Dark Elves' maps, then magically reappears after some sightseeing. Jarak may have tricked these dumb elves, but it takes more than that to fool me. Let's see what I can find out around here.
One of the Scholaris clan received a message. He was whispering something about a secret exchange.
We must keep an eye on these treacherous humans.
A message about a secret exchange and...
One of the Scholaris clan received a message. He was whispering something about a secret exchange.
We must keep an eye on these treacherous humans. Were you able to read the message?
It was impossible. The human took it into the quarters that are reserved for them. Lystra was clear on this. We must not risk a diplomatic incident.
A message about a secret exchange inside the walls of Psycho City? It stinks of one of the shapeshifters' dirty tricks. Let's take a peek in the Scholaris clan's quarters. This message might contain clues. Those elves we're talking about must be around here somewhere, in the quarters reserved for humans. A little green hot sauce is not bad, for me at least. That's interesting. And very smart. The shapeshifter set up a meeting with this guy by saying he had some amber to sell. And this human fool's greed cost him his life. It's a popular technique used by assassins who want to get their target alone. It's time to check out the two lovebirds' meeting place. The message said the library was the meeting place. Well, that's not very romantic. What the?
Nothing.
Jarak hid the corpse of an illustrious guest. I'll have to poke around a bit. night didn't go too well, it seems. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Jarak has stolen. It's time to put Haledrin to work. This stupid human paid for the knowledge with his life. At least now I know whose face Jarak has stolen. It's time to put Haledrin to work.
Noise. Show yourself! Surprising.
You have all received a scepter. But its true power lies inside this quartz.
You're afraid of a little goblin.
Barrowman?
The ultimate weapon against the green flame is now a reality. We give you the quartz. You give us the goblins that you capture with it. And we give you gold in return.
Stay seated for a moment. One day you will bend a knee to humans.
Now it's your turn, Haledrin.
Sir, you are asked for outside.
I'm busy.
It's important, Jarak.
Shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it. By following these traces of blood, I should be able to track him. I'll get him to spit out everything he knows about the source of this fucking quartz. And then he will discover what happens to those... Styx. go easy on this shit. I'm starting to hear voices.
That
These
accursed
dark elves
Jarak
are as
could not
stupid.
have-
Well, well. I didn't think you'd follow me this far.
See? I got a few tricks too. Now, where's the quartz?
You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
Now, you just tell me where the quartz is, or my knife gets into you.
Fine. In the mines, in the subterranean levels of the
By
city.
the outcast. Jarak came this way.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Whoa, this is good quartz, man. I'm gonna need a lot more of that. The quartz scepters that Lysril is about to share with the other races might be powerful, but they don't vibrate with as much energy as the medallion worn by Jarak.